Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Moments away, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Detroit Pistons. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And you look at their injuries, down a starter and a reserve. That shuffles up the lineups a bit.
You have two players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top pick in 2021, said, quote, "There's a lot of different reasons why I was picked number one, but I think it's just who I am as a person, someone that can turn into a leader for your team and be a franchise guy. I compose myself well, and that translates on the court. I'm pretty confident in what I can do and who I am." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Duren in at the 5. And for the Pelicans, Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Jones and Ingram run the wings. And it's Alvarado in at the 1. Now here's Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Bogdanovic. Ingram. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, Brandon Ingram has turned himself into a dominant 3 or 4 in this league. His versatility has him playing all around the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Smitty asked for Ingram, playing a bigger role the last few years.
And that role's huge on the offensive side. BA averaging over 20 points per game the last 3 seasons, becoming a real headache for the defense.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. Stewart with it. Covered by Williamson. And finished off by Stewart.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Williamson outside. Here's Alvarado. He's watched by Cunningham. Up top, Valanciunas. Williamson with it. Valanciunas with a screen on Stewart. 5 to shoot. And here's Ingram outside. Rebound Detroit. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Here's Ivy. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami. Over Jones. Jones with the block. Williamson outside. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Down low. Here's Jones. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Stewart. Cunningham outside. Pass to Bogdanovic. And they'll get another chance. Here's Ivy. Here's the pick. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Here's Alvarado. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Now Williamson. Stewart defends. And that one's good. Williamson.
And once Zion refines his post moves, develops the right hand, I don't know how you're going to defend him.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Off target from 3-point range. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Ingram. Here's Alvarado to the right side. Williamson, right side. Shoots over Stewart. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Williamson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Great recognition of the defense. Zion took what the offense gave him and knocked it down.
Picked by Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Alvarado. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Stewart. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
At 6'11", it's a short trip for Duren up to the rim, and the rookie powers it down with enthusiasm.
Well, the Pistons front office has said they want to have quality character veterans to help balance their roster now.
What they're doing, BA, they're building an identity. You need those veteran players to teach the young guys what it takes to be a pro.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Duren. Valanciunas covering. Count that bucket.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Now Williamson. Some solid defense from Stewart.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Cunningham. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
It is so hard to slow down Cade Cunningham, especially when he gets positioned he likes in deep.
Valanciunas with it. Outside Ingram. The 3. And no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar.
Man, oh man!
Wow. I can't believe he just did that.
Now that is incredible.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Cunningham. Stewart finds Cunningham. Left side, Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. The Pelicans trail. Now Williamson. Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Valanciunas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Alvarado. And here's Ingram outside. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Takes a step back. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. They grab their own miss. Cunningham outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
He's the kind of player every team is looking for. Cunningham understands both how to move the ball and how to create for himself.
Free throw good from Cunningham.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And Cunningham has to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
And it's Ingram with the basket on the assist by Richardson.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Pass to Bagley. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Marshall. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Now here's Nance. Nance with a screen on Cunningham. The shot by Ingram, no good.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Now here's Cunningham. He's closely guarded. And Ingram with the block.
With that 7'3" wingspan, Brandon Ingram is having no trouble getting to that shot.
Outside Richardson. Over Bagley. Off the left rim and out.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Burks. Guarded by Richardson. Burks no good. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
The Pistons making a switch here. Hayes is checked in.
Killian Hayes.
Pistons on D. It's a three-point game. Nance the screen. Richardson the pass to Nance. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
That one drops. He ties it up.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
Burks uses the glass on the layup.
Terrific body control from Burks, reading angles and creating space.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game. You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
BA, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task, but the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Ingram against Burks. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Taking 2 shots.
That one's off. Alvarado's checked in for Ingram. And the second free throw is good. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Outside Richardson. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Off the mark there with a three.
So far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Diallo passes to Hayes. Inside. Bagley, no good. The Pelicans trail. Outside Richardson. Going inside, over Burks. And stolen by Bagley. Diallo outside. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out.
And he jams it home with authority.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Here's Murphy. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pistons ahead, up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
The Pistons leading. Setting the floor for Detroit. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Ivy. And it's Bagley in at the center position.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
Pass to Murphy. Now Hayes. Jones with the ball. 5 on the clock. Nance with a screen on Hayes. Here's Jones. Ooh, good D by Bagley. And the Pistons shooting around 50% in the game so far. Now Bogdanovic shoots over Nance. Bogdanovic, no good.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Pass to Murphy. Hayes with it. Jones in the post. Defended by Bogdanovic. Jones' shot is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
Pick by Bogdanovic. Here's Ivy. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
You know, his last season in college, Ivy's vision was much improved, and he's continuing that here.
And Herbert Jones, what a tough customer, playing with a huge cast on that wrist.
You know, B.A., how hard that is. He played with just one hand at the end of that 2020 season in school. Herb Jones is a fighter. Despite being a second-round pick, he made an immediate impact in this league.
Pick by Bogdanovic. It's deflected. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Hayes with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And there's the drive. Ivy. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Larry Nance picks one up. Grant Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
And the first one at the line is good. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
He does not get the second one.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the two best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
And here's Hayes. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Three-pointer. And again, New Orleans, no good. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Ivey. Fires from deep. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. The Pelicans have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Ingram, the pass to Jones. To the left wing. Valanciunas against Bagley. Ingram on the wing. Valanciunas sets a screen. And that one's good. Ingram.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Cunningham. And Ingram with the block. Left side Jones. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. And now just a 1-point Pistons lead.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul of the game. Zion Williamson is checked in for New Orleans.
Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans, Zion Williamson.
Diallo on the wing. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Duren with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Jones finds Ingram. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williamson throws it down.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Jones against Cunningham. Diallo outside. Pass to Bagley. Can't hit that one. Good D by Williamson. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Ingram. And here's Jones. And here's Williamson. He's watched by Cunningham. Williamson misses. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Cunningham. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Already during his young career, B.A.K. Cunningham has flashed the potential of becoming a generational talent with this all-around game.
And he makes a first. You know, with Cunningham, Smitty, his talent caught the attention of future Hall of Famer Kevin Durant.
B.A., after they matched up, Durant said he's somebody who can wreck a whole defensive game plan with his size, talent, and skill. That's game recognizing game.
Richardson's checked in for the Pelicans. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game.
To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Pistons. And it's tied up with that one.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Williamson with it. Now Burks defending. Williamson misses. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Burks. Valanciunas against Cunningham. Shoots from 12. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Williamson inside. Defended by Burks. And that one's good. Williamson.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Right now, a close game in New Orleans. Cunningham outside. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. Here's Marshall. Coming off a 12-point game. Here's Valanciunas. A rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Diallo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Alvarado's checked in for Valanciunas. The free throw drops for Diallo.
The Pistons have been in rebuild mode for a while. They've stockpiled a lot of young talent. This is when things should start to come together.
Pass to Williamson. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
So, Smitty, you think the Pistons are ready to become the bad boys of the league again?
BA, they're not really that kind of team. They're built more around offensive firepower, not the defense and rebounding that was their trademark in the old days.
Burks against Richardson. And he lobs it up top. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
I love how efficient Zion is. Dependable at picking smart shots to take.
And the Pistons call time here.
Detroit calls time. It's time for the T-shirt. Get ready to perform. Give it up for your Pelicans breaker.
He's checked in for the Pelicans. Murphy comes in for Brandon Ingram. Hayes is checked in for the Pistons. And Detroit has possession. They trail by 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
No longer considered just a pure shooter, Bogdanovich has worked on becoming a complete offensive player.
Pass to Marshall. Nance the screen. Here's Richardson. Nance against Burks. Counted. Nance has got 5 now.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Burks passes to Hayes. Now Bogdanovich. Burks for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
Well, you look at Williamson, and he's just short of the #1 spot in the voting. No question, it seems that he'll be a factor in the dunk contest.
Yeah, B.A., you don't want to have to win in the voting to be the winner on the court come All-Star Weekend. I'm sure he's got what it takes to get some 10s from the judges.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Back to Hayes. Picked by Stewart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. His first shot coming late. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Nance. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for your Pelicans, Larry Nance Jr. taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Bagley's checked in for Diallo. So he gets them both. The Pistons trailing, trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Burks against Richardson. Clock at 6. For 3. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Pelicans ahead, up by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here now with Dwayne Casey. Coach, how do you assess your shot selection and your decision-making offensively?
Well, we had some good looks. We just got to make sure we keep our poise and composure and knock them down. We had some good looks. We knew they were going to come out with a lot of juice, a lot of speed, a lot of quickness. We made some mistakes defensively, not matching up quick enough. So, again, we got to keep our composure and stay with our game plan defensively.
Good luck. Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everyone. Is there anyone in this league more fun to watch than Zion? He's been on a tear tonight.
Even if the defense doubles him, I don't think it's slowing him down, Ernie. This guy's locked in. This is the most locked in I've ever seen him.
No, I agree. Explosive performance. This is what fans pay to see. And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. So here's one for Shaq from Dunkmaster J. Shaq, is it true you're the league's all-time MHP? I'm not even sure what that means. Any ideas?
Ernie. Ernie, it means most handsome player. And I am. That's true. In fact, that's a great question.
Wait a minute. How could you know that? Maybe it's the most hairless player or the most hungry player.
I got to back up Kenny on this one. It could be the most hilarious for all that we know. That seems more fitting to me.
Haha, very funny.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Jones and Ingram run the wings. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Now Valanciunas. Outside Jones. Valanciunas sets a screen. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Stewart. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Big effort from Stewart on the glass, doing his best to secure the rock. It's been so fun to watch the growth of Isaiah Stewart. This is a big man who continues to show impressive strides.
Duren, he's checked in for Bagley.
One shot.
And Stewart has quickly become a valuable player in this team's rotation.
B.A., I like his hustle on both ends of the floor, and he gets after it on the glass. This guy wants to keep getting more minutes and have more responsibility.
Pass to Alvarado from downtown. Pelicans keep it alive. Valanciunas, good.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Now here's Stewart. Left side, Bogdanovich. And down it goes. 2 points. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Valanciunas passes to Ingram. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Inside, Jones finds Valanciunas. Cunningham outside. Ingram with the double team. Pass to Ivy. To the paint. Stolen by Valanciunas. On the wing, Jones. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Valanciunas. Chalk up 2 there. Valanciunas has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's where Valanciunas is a handful, inside and on the block.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Ivy, defended by Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Isaiah Stewart. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
An effective role player, Isaiah Stewart is reliable when it comes to rebounding and blocking shots.
Marshall, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. That one misses.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
For Detroit, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Ingram. To the inside. Alvarado. Tipped.
Oh, the length of Cunningham. A real advantage on both ends of the floor.
Here's Duren. Now here's Bogdanovich. Covered by Ingram. Bogdanovich, no good. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential. Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
Pass to Ivy. Down low. Duren with the bucket. Duren's got 8.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Outside Jones. Now here's Valanciunas. He's covered closely. And he drops it in from the low post. Valanciunas has got 6 here in the quarter. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Now here's Stewart. He's got 6. Pass to Cunningham. Bogdanovich with it. Covered by Ingram. Here's Duren. Stolen by Valanciunas. Outside Jones. Here's Marshall. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 5-point New Orleans lead. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pelicans.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Detroit shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Duren. Now here's Bogdanovich. Here's Ivy. There's the triple. And again, the Pistons missing. Ingram with the ball. Guarded by Stewart. Ingram with the ball. And here's Valanciunas. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Detroit calls timeout.
Only a few guys in the league are going to give you more double-doubles than Jonas Valanciunas. And as his career goes on, he only gets more of them.
And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Nance, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Marshall. Murphy, he's checked in for Alvarado. And Richardson subbed in for Jones. To Ivy. Outside Burks. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Burks has got his second bucket on the night.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
On the wing, Richardson, defended by Burks. Richardson, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Ivy. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes.
Jackson Hayes.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Hayes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Left side Burks. There's the three.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Hayes against Ingram. Over Hayes. Duren with the rebound.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Burks. Shot clock at 6. Over Ingram. Burks no good. New Orleans in the lead. Hayes with it. Outside Ingram. Hayes with a screen on Burks. Pass to Richardson from the arc. The Pistons clear it. Hayes with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Hayes, the pass to Burks.
2 minutes remaining.
Good D by Richardson.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
To the paint. Hayes against Burks. Now Richardson, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tries to break his ice, and Burks lays it in.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Ingram finds Hayes. Outside Richardson.
Pistons foul.
Alvarado's checked in for the Pelicans.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans, Jose Alvarado.
A minute 20 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Alec Burks. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
First one falls for him.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
So hits one and misses one at the line. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Hayes for three. Gets the three to fall. Hayes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Something that Killian wants to keep improving. When he's dialed in from deep, look out.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Ingram against Burks. Now here's Ingram. The D's right on him. The rebound by Burks. Detroit has gone 2 for 5 from three since halftime. Pass to Ivy. Outside Bagley. And he's going for the lob.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Here's Ingram. That one off the back iron and out. Now Burks. He's guarded by Nance. Now here's Burks from deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. Pistons ahead, up 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. They've got Cunningham, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Hayes in at the shooting guard position. Williamson misses.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Ever so close. Needed that one to go down.
Up top, Stewart. Back to Cunningham. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Jones. Stewart against Williamson. The Pistons clear it.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Cunningham. Nice D from Nance.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Oh, another miss by Williamson. Well, Detroit's shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Cunningham. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Too easy for Cade. He can really fly.
Pass to Williamson. Over Stewart. And there's Williamson on the assist from Jones.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Here's Cunningham. Offensive rebound. Stewart, the pass to Bagley. Bogdanovic down low. Pass to Stewart. Shot clock at 3. There's Cunningham with a 3. Again the miss by Cunningham.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Here's Alvarado. Williamson inside. Bagley's on him. And that one's good. Williamson.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Cunningham up top. Unloads from 13. The Pelicans pull it in. Nance has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Outside Jones. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Stewart. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Williamson's got 20.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Drafted in 2011, Bojan Bogdanovic didn't make his NBA debut until 2014. Decided to stay in Europe to continue to improve his game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Bojan, with that great career abroad, entered the NBA at age 25.
I think it was a great move for Bogdanovic. Not everyone is ready at a young age. He worked on his game and his body. Came into the NBA ready to contribute.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. And so Bogdanovic nails them both.
You know, a pretty consistent scorer throughout the course of his career. Bogdanovic, he was just born to get buckets.
Pass to Alvarado. Valanciunas down low. He's covered by Bagley, and he's able to get it back.
Marvin Bagley, the third. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
He's a big man who plays to his strengths. Valanciunas offers a lot of grit and toughness.
And Valanciunas drops them both. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. Hits the jump hook.
A confident scorer in close. Once Cunningham feels like he has an advantage, he exploits it.
Here's Valanciunas. He's covered by Bagley. Here's Alvarado. On the take. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Cunningham, a screen on Jones. Pass to Bagley. Now Cunningham. Rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Alvarado. Another shot. And Valanciunas puts it in. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Pass to Alvarado. And here's Williamson. Over Bogdanovich. Good D by Bogdanovich. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. Here's Alvarado. And here's Valanciunas. He's covered by Bagley. Here's Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Herbert Jones. At At the line for 2.
First one falls. The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Burks comes in for Hayes. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Cunningham.
New Orleans foul. Jose Alvarado. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Cunningham with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Ingram.
Not giving the shooter a clean look. Ingram's length is a problem.
Detroit, no good that time either. Pass to Alvarado. Williamson with it. Shoots over Stewart. And again, New Orleans, no good. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Cunningham. Shot to end the cold streak. And again, the Pistons missing.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Now Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses.
Jonas Valanciunas taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And Valanciunas drops them both. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter.
Detroit.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Timeout called, the Pistons. To hear from Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Bogdanovich. Cunningham on the wing. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And now the Pistons in transition. Pass to Duren. Now here's Bogdanovich. Covered by Ingram. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Alvarado. He's watched by Cunningham. And here's Ingram outside. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Valanciunas with a screen on Bogdanovich. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
When a guy as big as Valanciunas gets the ball that deep, quite often the only answer is to foul him.
Jonas Valanciunas at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And Valanciunas drops them both. Here's Cunningham. Detroit calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Pelicans on D. They lead by 7. They set the pick. The 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Williamson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 outs.
Good on the shot. Williamson's got 22.
See how advanced Zion is as a ball handler. That's guard-like stuff right there.
New Orleans. Jones. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Detroit with the ball. 9-point game. There's Cunningham with the three. No good there. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Williamson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And it's an 11-point New Orleans lead.
This is the productivity we expect from Zion, always hunting for his next bucket.
Now Cunningham. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. Count it.
Stewart plays his part well, rolling into a great position to get the pass, and then he scores.
Williamson outside. That one is off. Cunningham with some nice D. Detroit has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Cunningham on the wing. Jones comes with a double team. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Duren. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Valanciunas finds Williamson. Back to Valanciunas. Williamson against Stewart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
And it's Cunningham missing. Now here's Ingram. And so the Pelicans take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jonas Valanciunas.